So apparently, Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia are close to a deal for a 136-pound catchweight fight in January. I certainly hope that this fight comes off. Like most of you, I'm not the biggest fan of catchweights, but I'm not as vehemently against them as many other people either. And I've seen some good catchweight fights over the years. And here, Tank Davis will be going up against Ryan Garcia, who recently moved up to 140 pounds. So it's not like it's a guy who's been fighting at 140 forever. It's a guy who only just recently moved up to 140 or close to 140. In fact, were his last few fights actually a full 140 or was he at 138 or something like that? I forget now. So he'll be coming down to just 1 pound above the lightweight limit to face Gervonta Davis. Now, Gervonta Davis, to me, has been a very frustrating fighter to watch over the years because he's clearly talented. He's a good puncher, but he has been kept away from the serious competition up until this point. And some people will even question whether Ryan Garcia is really serious competition. Right? He's not undisputed champion or anything like that. But this, to me, is the first significant, serious test of Gervonta Davis's career if this fight goes ahead. Yes, he's won world titles and all that kind of thing. But again, against who? Yeah, he knocked out Leo Santa Cruz. I mean, come on. Santa Cruz is past his best, and he was no match for Tank Davis at the best of times. So this will be interesting if it goes ahead. And as far as it stands right now, we're hearing from all parties that things are looking good. And in the wake of the Terence Crawford, Errol Spence fight not happening next, because of course Terence Crawford is fighting somebody else, this is a consolation prize for boxing fans. So yeah, I hope it happens. I think it's an interesting stylistic matchup. Tank Davis, short, powerful. He's got skills there. Ryan Garcia, much taller guy, fast hands, flashy, but he can be caught. I mean, we all remember him hitting the deck hard against Luke Campbell, who was also a southpaw. Will Gervonta Davis be able to get that kind of left hand over and maybe keep him on the deck, unlike Luke Campbell? And of course, in one of Ryan Garcia's recent bouts, he fought a short southpaw, maybe in preparation for a potential fight against Tank Davis. And he was able to handle that guy. I forget his name now. He was a veteran fighter. He was able to handle him with relative ease, and he was landing certain shots. But there was also some technical vulnerabilities there. Even though his opponent wasn't able to exploit them, there were some technical vulnerabilities there that you would imagine Tank Davis will be able to exploit. So, all very interesting. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below.
If you're tired of the biased narratives and mass censorship on mainstream platforms, and you want to be part of a community of critical thinkers who love free speech just as much as you do, then come and join me on Patreon and access my weekly no-holds-barred, censorship-free podcast where we lift the lid on a wide variety of controversial topics. It's not mainstream friendly, it's not politically correct, but that's the whole point. We dare to stand as a beacon of reason against an army of insanity. Just head on over to my Patreon page and select the tier called Hatman Hot Topics. You'll gain access to a minimum of 2 hours of exclusive content every single week, including podcasts, videos, interviews, live stream Q&As, as well as my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. Not to mention a vast back catalog of hundreds of hours of previous episodes. You can listen via the Patreon app with the option to download in high quality MP3. We've also got an Element group where you can come and chat and hang out with myself and other members. Unlike Discord, it has full end-to-end encryption, is decentralized, and is 100% censorship free. You can also send voice notes as well as much larger audio and video files than you can on Discord. So come and sign up on Patreon. There's no contract, there's no commitment, you can cancel at any time, and it's cheaper than a cup of coffee. So I'll see you over there. I'm out.